Okay, I'm here with Mr. Applegate. All right, my first question is, what are some of the questions you ask when you are dealing with a student who has like a conflict going on?
I think when you deal with the conflict, it's really important to find out, number one, like who's involved, what the different concerns are, what the different dynamics are. Sometimes it's a problem with just communication. Maybe all the people involved maybe aren't on the same page with everybody. So I think it's important to hear everybody's story and to try to not be biased towards one side or the other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you think there is like a common resolution for especially like a student conflict or anything, or does it depend on the situation?
Yeah, I think that every situation is different. Ultimately, as a counselor, I'm a big fan of solution-focused counseling, which is basically trying to come up with a good solution that works for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I guess everybody won't always necessarily be happy, but coming up with a solution that makes sense that everybody can agree with.
Mm-hmm.
So if we come up with a solution but only one person agrees with it, then that's not really a good thing.
Yeah.
So does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is some advice you can give students who are, in the middle of a conflict situation?
Yeah, I think if you're in the middle of a conflict situation, that's definitely something that adults also deal with. It's really important, number one, to have people in your life that you can talk to, friends or family or people you really trust, so that's really important. Secondly, it's really important to try to have a good perspective in terms of, kind of realizing like, hey, I'm going through this today, but tomorrow's a completely different day. Or even as you're dealing with conflict, to realize that, to try to approach it in sort of a rational way, try not to get super emotional. It's important to try to step back. And sometimes with conflict, it's important to try to get somebody involved who's not part of that situation, somebody who's not emotionally invested. So, but when you're in the middle of conflict, it's hard to make good decisions because you're tired or you're angry or you're whatever. So,
yeah,
that's some good advice.
All right, cool. Thank you.